Hello, my compadres. The game was not pressing start for a second, so I got really worried. How's everybody doing? Do 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 do. It's weird to play an actual video game right now. All I all I've been playing on my off time was I'm well, that's a new strat. Oh, I get hurt by that too. Okay, that's nice to know. Last time, I believe we beat Rajan twice. We did both the Rajan levels. So we went past like the area of the games where are pretty much a slog. Now we should be pretty good.
All right, I'm headed inside. Murray. Hey, Murray. Huh?
Oh, why do the graphics here look
Sly?
better than the rest of the game?
Where are you? Over here, in the back wall. Sly! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. They've been forcing me to eat meals covered in spice. And I'm feeling kind of strange. You gotta get me out of here. No problem. Bentley seems to have found a weakness in the solitary confinement cell. If you can get in a big enough fight, the guards will throw you in there. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Well, if you say so, I suppose a powerful force like the Murray could take down 50 foes. If I had to. Excellent. You beat the snot out of 50 of those guys, and Bentley and I will take care of the rest.
They're very generous though, how they just allow you to walk around. I feel like that doesn't usually work that way. Oh, that's what that does. I never realized that's what that does. I have played this mission how many times in my lifetime? Ow. This took a lot of damage, the fuck? Okay, this game feels like it's in a better resolution than it was when I last left it. But I'm not complaining. It looking really fine on my end. I don't know about y'all. Do, 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 do. Damn, I just knocked you out on entry. Oh.
45, stupendous victory.
Ow. There's still spikes that do a fuck ton of damage to me.
49, feeling fine.
Drop this on your head. I dropped it on your head and you got killed by the spikes. Get shit on.
Is that anti-social enough for ya? Oh, what? You gonna throw me in solitary? Bring it on!
Okay. I just want to be done with this chapter as possible. As soon as possible. I did not say that correctly. I think the plan right now is to beat this level, go to another level, see what upgrades I can get, because there's a lot of upgrades that are required for later levels. Oh shit. So you can't go there. What's the next bad mission? Oh, it's the one over here where you have to guard the fucking drawbridge. That one's pretty boring. I'm gonna go do that one now. I don't even know why I'm looting all, bro. I have 5,000 fucking dollars. See, I knew he was there too, and that kind of made me jump.
What do you need me for?
As you know, the bridge is heavily guarded.
I hear you. You'd like a little protection while you place the bombs.
That's correct.
Love to help out, but there's nowhere to hide on the bridge. We're totally exposed.
That's true. To fool the guards, you'll need to break those statues and take their place.
I pose like a statue, the guards walk on by, then pow! I hit them from behind. You're a genius.
That's also correct.
Sorry, Bentley. I was too busy looting. Also, would Bentley die from that? Bentley is not that weak and fragile. Pop.
I'm done here. Follow me to the top of the bridge.
I never noticed that trampoline to here until now. I'm gonna be sweating my balls off in a little bit. I can feel it. I have the window wide open too. Thank God you can't hear shit either, bro.
This bomb's all set. I'm moving to the next stress point.
Go Bentley. Go Bentley, go. Go Bentley, go Bentley, go. Go Bentley, go Bentley, go.
Got another one in place. Heading back across the bridge.
Yo, that motherfucker flew in. Where did the other guys come from? Oh, they come from that door over there. I do like how much this game interacts with the actual overworld map that it gives you. You don't need that anymore. Why do you guys have that, like, tusk thing in the middle? Do vampire bats actually have that? Oh, sorry. See ya.
The third bomb's in position. I'm en route to set the fourth.
Gotcha, bitch ass. Boom. Oh, shit. See, I knew you were coming. I was just testing you and your awareness, and you failed. Now here's your reward.
This bomb is ready. Cover me. I'm on the move.
Oh, those are the bombs. On the other side, Chad, now that we're here and everything, I can't wait to play the Jak and Daxter series on top of this. I don't fully remember Jak 2. It is one of like my favorite games, but I can't tell you an all-time memory from that game. I do prefer Jak 3 slightly better. But I'm gonna play that one, the racing game, the game that's just Daxter, which all I've ever seen is gameplay about. I don't think I've ever played it. I was so young when I saw that shit too. The gameplay, at least.
Another one's in place. I'm moving to the other side of the bridge.
So what's the point of the gate down there? This is a long ass fucking mission. It's very uncharacteristically long for this game. Every mission in Slide 3 felt like there was at least like 3 parts to the mission. Is there no one coming? Nope.
Charge is set. Let's get out of here. That takes care of the
That definitely just killed both of us. Bentley, all your genius level intellect, and you couldn't put like a remote detonator on that shit? Alright. Wow, I still have 3, huh? I guess the first part of this level was just take making sure Sly got out. So now we're doing like the second part. There's no way you saw me. Abra, abracadabra. For my last trick, did you fall in the water? I think he actually just died. I didn't even do anything. Oh shit. Oh, this is the one where you have to pickpocket Contessa. What the fuck? You checked the bridge now too?
Get at Murray, I'll need you to steal 2 tank keys and the tank patrol schedule off of the Contessa.
No problem. I'm an old hand at pickpocketing.
This is going to be tougher than you think. The Contessa's no fool. Since your escape, she never goes anywhere without bodyguards. You'll have to take them out one by one.
I should have grabbed the water bottle before I start streaming.
I should probably use noise to lure them away from the Contessa.
Oh, is the same? No, it's the noise, huh? Oh, I do have it now. Why do I not remember buying it? Oh, that's gonna attract the fucking bat that's there, though. Okay, you almost just broke my ankle there, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, she's not gonna hear it from there.
Who goes there, huh? Where are my gods?
Track her down. This is not the most friendliest map in terms of trying to see where the fuck you're at 24/7. Or where the fuck your objectives are. The last one was like that too. God damn it. I missed. Damn, my chair's squeaky as hell. Yoshi! Oh, she's in the actual prison. I'm stuck. No, I'm not. That is bringing in so much sunlight. I'll apologize for whoever's watching this. Why would I tell you to go there? What the fuck? game. I'll say I could definitely reach that. I really can't place it down. Why is this game being like this? Well, that doesn't make any sense. I don't have to be on the ground to use it. That was too close. Oh, he heard that? Okay, that's good. So the Contessa is fucking death, apparently. Death. I accidentally say death. Where the fuck did she go? Which I don't think that's true for spiders. I feel like spiders have extremely great hearing. Even though that's not true. But I feel like spiders have sharpened senses in general.
They're gone again.
Is it something specifically the Black Widow species doesn't have? This is a fucking kids game. Why the fuck am I being this over analytical? It's not really a kids game either. It's a kids game in the simplicity of its gameplay, I guess. It's the best way I can say that. Go over here. Okay, thank God he was the only one that heard that. Gold pocket watch? Don't mind if I do. I love how she's like she's like slightly moving faster than them. Silver medal. Nice. Now sit your bitch ass down. Yes, tank patrol schedule.
Where are those lazy bodyguards? They're all fire.
Great work. Now we're all set up to steal a tank.
Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if it's just me that notices it. I noticed it the first time playing this port of Sly. But there are like little breaks in his character. There's like little spots in his character where like the background comes through it. So sometimes you'll see like the blue peeking through. You can see it on his right eye. Oh yeah, we have to do the one where's the electricity. I need to get up to this. No. There you go. Let the record show that I did not mean to do that.
Sly, I need your help getting a handle on the Contessa's encryption algorithm.
I'd love to, pal, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, I'll explain it to you one piece at a time. See that security station? The guard nearby is responsible for its upkeep.
I'm with you.
First, I'll need you to pickpocket his key to the terminal.
Sure, no problem.
Then use it on the security station to set off the alarm.
Hold up. You want me to set off the alarm?
Yeah, set it off, then clear out as the guard's sure to come running. Once he sees that it's a false alarm, he'll input the code to turn it off.
So you want me to take a picture of the code?
Move to a safe place and get a clean shot of that digital readout.
Should I hit all the security stations out here?
That's right. Once I've got a large enough sample of the Contessa's codes, I should be able to crack her encryption algorithm.
Now, see, you lost me again.
There's like cows just meowing outside, bro. I don't know if that being picked up on my camera or anything like that. Keep the sensitive goddamn PS5 triggers, bro. I think I'm the only one that has that problem, but like, it's just where my fingers naturally rest when I'm not using the pad. I think Yoshi can hear them too. Oh, I didn't even know he was standing his hind legs. It was so cute. Yeah, he could definitely hear him.
Okay, now climb to a good spot where you'll be able to get a picture of the security code on the monitor.
Yo, is that cat okay? Actually, I think that's what cats do when they're trying to mate. So there's like a little. I said I was gonna finish this game in 2 streams, but I'm gonna do 3 streams instead because I didn't notice that I work tomorrow, but I also have Sunday off and Monday. I thought the entire time I only had 1 day off, but I have 2 days off in a row, so I'll definitely stream those days. Oh, I thought this was like a ruby. The lighting made it look like it was pink. So the best course of action for this one is obviously going over here. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, he's far enough away. Unless, like, Slide does that and doesn't fucking... It's pie. That cat is fucking loud too. Like it's not close. It's not close to my house, but I can still hear it. Where's the terminal for this one? Oh yeah, it's right here. Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. Hey, my handsome baby boy. Hey. He just does this randomly. What's wrong, Papa? Hmm? Yeah, you can figure out that's a 7. Bentley's smart enough. I wonder how long you could keep a fight actually going in Sly. This is the guy that the last one is the guy that's like right against the terminal, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. I do in fact remember that correctly. Okay, so I have to figure out the best course of action here. Or I could just do that. I actually can't tell if there's somebody on these rooftops because of the fucking glare. There's like a glare on my the upper middle of my goddamn screen right now. 707.
That should be enough codes. Nice work, partner.
Now it's the lightning one. Which should be easy. Imagine staring right at something and not seeing it. Whoa, look at you. You stupid bitch. What comes up must come down. I just always do that shit by accident now. Oh shit. Did not see that second hook. I am sad now.
Okay, Sly, that's it. The Contessa's giant attack robot.
Look, Bentley, with all due respect, it looks an awful lot like a water tower.
Don't be fooled. That's what she wants you to think. If we try to free Murray while that thing is operational, why...
What, we'll have plenty of fresh drinking water?
I'm serious, Sly.
Of course. I do owe you one.
The lightning rods around the prison are designed to draw lightning strikes away from the water tower. Giant attack robot.
Uh-huh, yeah.
By turning the wheels on the rod, you should be able to redirect the electrical current away from its ground wire, rendering it useless. Follow the lightning strikes to locate all 5 rods.
Okay, so you want me to break the ground circuit on all these lightning rods so that a bolt will strike and destroy the giant attack robot posing as a water tower.
That's an accurate summation. Get clear when the lightning rod starts to glow red. Nice work. That
Just so y'all know, this is like one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I know what happens.
other rods.
I know each mission, I know what to do, so if I'm not paying attention to cutscenes, that's why. Because it's actually very easy. Okay, so there's that one. There's that one up there. There's that one. There's the one down by where I just finished the last mission at. The third one, I believe, is by Contessa's house. The last one I ate. You definitely didn't just see a blue raccoon just jump into your peripheral vision. Dumb bitch. Rotate it, Sly. There's the one over there. I don't want to get that one yet, because coming back into the fucking... This courtyard is a fucking bitch. Or prison, I should say. Now, game, you knew what I meant when I said to jump on the spire and not on this fucking thing. Well, that's not fully rendered in. Oh, not this fucking beam again. Oh, it actually fucking connected to it this time. You piece of shit. feel like that should have done something. To me, at least. But it didn't. Oh, there's the last one I was looking for. I just saw that wolf get fucking demolished. So did I. Yo, I keep on pressing circle and Slide just like stands there, doing nothing.
Like I said, giant attack robot.
Alright, now we're busting Murray out.
Thanks to your recent efforts, we're ready to attempt a Murray rescue. I call this plan the Trojan Tank. Step 1. We use the Contessa's keys to steal one of her tanks. I'll jump in and drive while you keep out of sight by crawling underneath. With some luck, the guards won't notice anything out of the ordinary and open the prison gates for us. We casually roll in and then blast the security doors to Murray's cell block. Once inside, you'll need to improvise your way up to the guard control center and open the doors leading down to solitary confinement. Let's hope Murray hasn't cracked under the Contessa's hypnosis. Okay, Sly, I'm heading out for the tank.
I'm inside the
What's next?
Well, that should be the guard's control center. But to be honest, I'm not sure how you're going to get up there.
Don't worry about it. Thinking of my feet is what I do best.
Most of the security went down when we cut the power on the bridge, but a few lights seem to have a backup generator. Be careful.
Oh, I am muted. Okay. Yeah, I was muted. When did I accidentally mute myself? Well, that's awkward. No, I was like, how are you doing? But I just saw you like 2 or 3 streams ago. I was saying how I find it awkward when people ask you how you're doing when you see them on basically a daily basis. It's like I'm doing the exact same as I was doing yesterday. I don't know. I just feel like that's me being antisocial. But you know, really, like, what am I gonna be doing differently today than I'll be doing differently yesterday? I just asked what's new. Yeah, but like if you see them every day, like nobody's life is that eventful where daily shit's happening to them from like a daily occurrence.
Está jugando.
God, it is really getting annoying, like not having a lock on my own door.
Okay, I'm running your algorithmic code decryptor. You see anything happening down there?
Success! We've got access to solitary confinement.
Hot stuff. I'm heading down.
Oh, now I have to go this way. Oh wait, I have to go down. I knew that. Oh, you guys are still here. I guess you can follow me to the next area.
Oh, that looks bad. I've never seen Murray like this.
He's all twitchy and bug-eyed.
You said Murray was being forced to eat spice, right?
Yeah, he said he was feeling weird.
Well, he's weirded out all right. I doubt he even knows we're here. Clearly, we're going to have to lure him out of that cell the hard way.
The hard way?
Those hypno boxes are designed
Sorry for like the glare from earlier, bro. I never realized how bad that shit looked until I looked at my actual webcam.
turn them all on at the same time. Murray's sure to become wildly hostile.
Now I see the screen so much better too.
Break down the door.
How do we turn on the hypno boxes?
Well, power switches are all defended by laser barriers. When you get close, I'll hack the laser system from my terminal down here. That should give you access.
Let's do it. Anything to help out old Murray. He's looking really bad.
Haven't looking Cam. Yeah, I was saying that You can insert the fucking meme of LeBron in front of the fucking sun right there. How are they still after me? Okay, I have to get to Murray. Yeah, some books in here. That's pretty nice. I keep on accidentally doing that. Sensitive ass PS5 triggers, bro.
Okay, I'm hacking the laser barrier.
Oh, I forgot this section. Ow, ow.
Flip the switch to turn on the hypno box.
What's that sound? Angry. Get gone.
Angry, get gone.
I'll take care of the laser wall.
Why can't you take care of them all at the same time, Bentley? Feels like you're purposely making this harder than it actually is. Do 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 do. You gonna exercise daily? Oh, that's pretty good. What are you doing? Just going on walks and shit? Push-ups? You know what I hated during the pandemic? How many people blamed the pandemic for themselves gaining weight? And as a person that is very fat myself, what the fuck are you doing? Like, how are you blaming the pandemic for your inability to just go outside and take a walk or a jog or like do push-ups up at your own house? You know what's the best part about, you know what was the one of the easiest parts about working out itself is that a lot of it to maintain like your shape, you do not need equipment to do that.
All clear.
Blaming they didn't buy a treadmill? Okay, go outside and jog or like run for 30-45 minutes a day. It's like the people that blame McDonald's for the reason why they're fat. It's like, no, you're fucking just trying to find excuses. Where the fuck did I just ended up? How did I just end up here? I looked away for a second.
I'm on it.
Well, that didn't take fucking long for Yoshi to start barking. This is the shit. This is why I hate streaming this early. Because my mom is every fucking 15 minutes. She has to just go in and out of my room, in and out of my room, in and out of my room. 10,000 steps takes 2 hours from walks. You know, I never realized how much walking to a destination takes so long until I actually did it. Well, at least in the suburbs. I've been in New York City, and like walking in New York City takes just as long as like going through doing like a taxi. I mean, subways are probably like the objective best way to travel in New York City. But like, if you live in New York City, you do not need a car. Which I feel like a lot of people agree on. How was the city of what? I haven't been to New York yet. This year at least. But I like walking around New York City. New York City is probably like the best American city in terms of like traversing it. Because a lot of it is very straightforward. Oh, New York. Well, what do you think I was talking about? I don't live near any cities, and to be honest, I do not want to live. I do not want to live in any city directly. Claustrophobia, there'd be too many people around.
My head. Who? What? Is this heaven?
Sorry, pal. You're no angel.
Just take a few deep breaths and try to center your thoughts.
Okay.
What's with all the racket? My conscious mind is a wreck. I ought to. The weak-minded hippo is free. And he's got friends.
Yeah, suburbs are the best.
To reevaluate some life choices.
The problem with like suburbs in other states besides like the northeastern states is that it takes probably like a long time to get to a convenience store in other states. Here in New Jersey, they're basically in every corner.
Let's go.
I was actually planning to be on the city today, because today was the Yankees home opener, and I was planning on going, but something financial came up and I wasn't able to. I'm probably not going to be able to go for the rest of at least the month of April, which sucks.
Productive and channel it at your so-called friends.
I'm done talking with my mouth. Now I talk with my fists.
Sorry, but our time is up.
I can't kill that. Oh, that actually hurt. Okay. I just have to keep on running. I remember as a kid I found this part difficult because I thought you had to kill them. But you just have to run away. Oh, you can kill them. I just never did that before. So you work 20 steps. See, if I'm working out, I always do like elliptical shit. like it's probably working on cardio is probably like the best thing for me. But like I'm not worried about steps because I walk a lot at my own job. You know what I mean? Like I shuffle around. There's never I take like a 30-minute break where I'm sitting down, but other than that, I'm 8 hours on my feet. It should reach 160 pounds before June. That's nice. I've been doing a really good job at not drinking sugary drinks ever since I stopped doing that. Like it sounds weird, but I actually enjoy drinking water now. If I keep on looking at my mic, I'm sorry. Sometimes my beard brushes against my mic, and I don't know if it accidentally mutes it. But like drinking water, like I actually like water as a drink now. To build muscle and bulk from there. But like how much muscle are you trying to put? Because if I were to like lose weight and bulk up, I would probably just try to be lean. I really don't see a benefit of being super jacked besides the fact that besides the fact that you're more physically intimidating and you could probably lift 5 times your own body weight. I don't see like the bodybuilder build that only works if you're a bodybuilder. I would love to have like shredded abs, but I would like to be as lean as possible. So my athleticism and like my speed and my endurance doesn't get affected by the fact that, you know, just as an athlete, I don't see being bulk as being not being bulk, but being super heavy set or super upper body being that beneficial. Because I feel like a lot of athletes get injured because they're that muscular. The male, oh, you said that already. Because if you move very fast out of nowhere, you're gonna tear something in your body when you're that heavy.
But we have to act now before things go from bad to worse.
Sly Cooper and the gang in a tangled web. I gotta hear Yoshi outside my shit. Ooh, this is the paraglider shit. Okay, I don't have to do the job right now. How do I go back? How do I go back and pick an episode? Yes, exit. Okay. Because I could go back to episode 2. You can go back here, and then I can start doing. I can do this shit. Can you attack me, bro? I'm right next to you. Why are you throwing that at me? There you go. Honorary Cooper. Alright, let me pull up the trophy list on my phone. Because I don't want to like keep on pausing the stream. And my Elgato's off center, so like I don't want it to show like that. Oh my fucking god. No, I don't care about makeup math. $20 hours? This game does not take 20 hours. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. I never realized he's glitched up there. So we really do have an honorary member. Pretty sure, yeah, I did all the ones in episode 3. Oh, and then the hover pack. I don't think I have the hover pack yet. No, I do not. I did everything episode 1. I just need to do the hover pack, snooze bomb. I only have. Oh, I don't have the reduction. The reduction bomb's the last one you get. Pay respect to a ghost. Yeah, okay. So I don't have any other upgrades that I can use right now. Oh, Jesus. So right now, it is just... See, I keep on pressing the right on the D-pad and it just doesn't fully input. But right now, let's go here. Go all the bottles. The problem is that I don't remember where the vault is on this one. God, I have an itchy ass fucking scalp right now, bro. I don't know where that's... I don't know where the itchiness is coming from either. High protein under 2,000 calories. Well, it sounds like you're trying to bulk up now. Because high protein is not ideal if you're just trying to slim down. At that point, you're converting the muscles. You're converting the fat to muscles. Do 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 do. Oh, you already have muscles? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, such a tough guy now. No, but I get it. I've had like I've had like calf I've had like great calf muscles ever since I was like 16. Like when I first started working out, I built those calf muscles and I haven't lost them since. I mean, they're not as obviously they're not as great as they once was. I totally forgot I have the paraglider. That's gonna make a difference. They're not as prominent as they once was, but I still have them. Don't mess with me. Aren't you like 5'6" something? I feel like I could beat you in a fight. I've never been in a fight. I don't know what I would do in a fight. I probably would just like take the punches, not gonna lie. I am very durable. Like I don't see myself getting knocked out by somebody that just knows how to like street fight. By a professional boxer, obviously. Oh, now you're inflating your own height, huh? Hmm. I'm like 6 foot, but I'm literally probably like no. I'm five. No, I'm sorry. I phrased that wrong. I'm like 5'11". I'm like 5'11", but I'm legitimately probably like only 1/10 of an inch away from being 6 foot. So I just say I'm 6 foot now. I feel like, and I have met people. I have met people that lied about their height. Cause like being a person that is 6 foot flat, like I get the standard, and like there are guys that are easily I have to like drop my eye, like if I have to consciously drop my eye level in order to talk to you, like that's how I know you're pretty short. And there's guys that like try to claim they're like 5'9" or 5'10", but like if I have to like move my entire head down to talk to you, you are not 5'9", 5'10". I would do the exact same shit too. Like I wouldn't know how to fight back, but you know, I'm durable as hell. Once I'm like established author and everything, and like I have my own house, I have like a really good steady income. Like I have enough income where I don't have to worry, where I don't really have to worry that much about shit. I'm gonna try to take up martial arts again. I do like me with martial arts, like karate. I do like me like a sport that is very physical, except football, because I feel like that's like one of the very few things that like rewards you. Got into a fight. Oh yeah, we when I used to live in Puerto Rico, uh, like the friends that I had over there, I went to a bilingual academy in Puerto Rico, which was kind of dope. I actually like. I'm not nostalgic about like middle school or high school from when I was over here, from being in New Jersey, but I do miss that. I do miss that academy a little bit because I had to wait for my mom to come pick me up. I had to wait for my mom to come pick me up, so I was just there after school, just hanging out. So we would like play like we would play basketball. He was about to laugh at me, then his group held him back. Oh, lunge at me. I was like, why the fuck would he laugh at you? Well, that's good. That's good that they held it back. Cause that's just embarrassing as hell. Be like, bro, one, you're gonna fight. You're gonna about to fight someone over a seat, like physically fight somebody over a seat, and you're gonna fight the guy that doesn't want to fight you back. Like, no, that's pathetic. But as I was saying, I had to wait for my mom to come to pick me up. She had to come pick me up, and then I would have to wait at her job where she lived. She worked at like a preschool day. She worked at like a preschool daycare sort of thing, and my aunt was the principal there. or the dean or whatever. I don't know what she was officially, but my mom was the housekeeper there, and I had to wait like 1 or 2 hours for her to like officially be like out. And I didn't have any technology back then, and I remember there was like at least like twice every school year she would like take me with her to help clean, not help clean the windows, but I had to be with her while she was cleaning like each individual school windows. Because if you don't know, in Puerto Rico they have like those windows where it's like hand cranks. They're more like blinds. They're like more like very exaggerated like blinds, and you have to use a hand crank to wash them. And those build up very fast, and they're not easy to build as like American windows, for example, or clean. I'm sorry. So she had to like manually do each one of them, and that was like back. That was back then, where I didn't really have any technology to entertain myself. I had a 3DS, and that's about it. So I basically had to find something to entertain me. Like I didn't have Wi-Fi or like internet proper until I moved back to the States. But as I was saying, um, I went to a private school, and when I was waiting for my mom, I was playing for the rest of the kids. I really liked the kids there. The kids there were dope. You know, we were like all friends and shit. At least like everybody in my grade. It was a private school. It was technically a private school, and it ranged in age too. Like it went from preschool all the way to senior year, and it was like 7 or 8 people per grade. That's a lie. There would be like sixth grade. I think there was like 12 or 13 of us, and then fifth grade there was like 6 of them. Like it like varied through state because you had to pay for it and shit. And waiting for my mom, there was like we played basketball. There was like a little mini thing we did like marbles and shit. We played like ganikas, which are like marbles, where we literally drew like holes in the dirt and then like bedded like marbles against each other and shit. That was pretty fun. Um, there was like one time we did like a kickball. We did like a kickball thing. I fucking loved kickball. That shit was fun as well. Um, but yeah. Where was that leading to this? Oh, there's just like one day we just like decided, all of us decided, it's like, yo, let's have like a friendly brawl. And then like we did, and then I remember in that brawl I was like going against his name I believe was Christian. Yeah, his name was Christian. Yeah. And he's like very scrawny. Like he was very small compared to me. Like he was very small and lanky and shit, but like he was a chill dude. He's very, he had like someone an attitude like teachers here and there, but he was like a pretty dope dude. And then like it was like me and him like squaring off, and then he was just like hitting me. He was like hitting me a lot, and like I just never threw a punch back, and I just wore him out. Like I didn't win, but I didn't lose either. That took like way too long to get to that point, but you understand what I mean. Okay. There's another. Stop doing that. Oh yeah, there's this area down here. Hitting her, honestly, I don't remember. I do remember like getting some bruises on like my arm and shit. But he was definitely like holding back somewhat because like I don't know, we didn't want to like actually hurt each other. Just like a friendly like brawl and shit. And that was back then when like I really didn't talk to anybody. I kind of don't do that now, but like not open up to people more, but I'm more willing to talk to people, new people more often, or at least it takes me less time to do that. Back then, if I did not know you, I would just like be so fucking quiet around you. But like that's just something I got over, which is like kind of good. I noticed it when I started my new job. I was like, huh, I'm really like talking to these people now. You know what I mean? Also, it's just like being afraid of being called weird. It's like, bro, I'm a weird ass fucking guy. I'm a weird ass guy. Like I don't show any emotion at my job. Like I remember, I hate, I hate. I remember smiling for the first time, and then they said over the radio, "Oh my god, Yar just smiled," and then like I made sure I never smiled again. Like I'm like, bro, you didn't have to call that out. I'm just weird like that. Being weird is okay. Well, it's not just that. It's just like what classifies being normal. Like constantly talk. Like I'm a guy. I'm a guy that does not care about learning about other people's lives through small talk. More to say, like I find out people's ages through I find people's ages through like normal conversations. There are people out there that will just straight up ask you, "Oh, how old are you? Oh, are you in a relationship?" Like, oh, like to me, to me, to me, that's a weird ass thing to do. Like, I don't know. That's a very weird thing to do. Like to be that direct about like, oh, it's just like I don't like people that try to fill the void of like silence in the workplace when it's not because, and it's never because, oh, we don't like each other or anything like that. It's because we're all trying to concentrate on our jobs. I just like letting things happen naturally, if that makes sense. Like I never I have never ever went to a place and be like, oh, I hope I can get new friends. Ow. But I'm never like, oh, I hope I get new friends from this, or it's just like, you know, I feel out a person first. I observe how they are. Usually, and the reason I'm like that is because I'm eight times out of 10. I would say 8 times out of 10. I'm a really good judge of character. Like I could tell, by a person how they talk and how they like treat themselves and how they view themselves, like what kind of person they are, and I could tell immediately. It's like, okay, I don't want anything to do with that person, or like vice versa. It's like, oh, okay, this person's pretty dope. And it's just never personal, but people take it personally. And just like I'm also blunt. I'm also a very blunt person. I wouldn't say like I wouldn't say very blunt, but I am not afraid to like give you my opinion on something. Like I don't try to spare feelings. I keep on doing that. Oh, the ball's over here. I remember it now. Wait, is it 9 here? I'm blunt, but don't ask specifics. Sometimes, sometimes I ask like a question like that only if it comes up to conversations like naturally. Like if I just find out somebody has like a boyfriend, like my next question is always like, oh, you have a boyfriend, like what's your name, or like you have a girlfriend, oh, what's your name, you know, like shit like that. I never like really go out of my. And then like some people don't want to share what that information is. I like totally get it. I don't either. Um, Like the high school gossip shit, I just don't like. Oh, come on. Yeah, the rest of the bottles have to be, I feel like, in this area. There's that. There's the one in here. I don't think there's a way for me to get up here. Yeah, there's the one in the middle of the map. So theoretically, I only have one more to find. I just have to get this one. I do by that. Ow. Do I have any bruise stories? Not really. I don't really get like bruised or cut that easily. I do wake up. I'm a very like uneventful child. Like I never broken something. I mean, I fractured like the same toe twice on 2 separate occasions. But like the pain went away in literally 3 or 4 days. Like that has happened to me, but I've never like broken an entire limb. And I was very active in playing sports when I was younger, especially football, because football was very popular in the neighborhood that I grew up in. But like besides that, like obviously I've like stubbed my toe on things, slammed my finger that was purple for a few days. I've had plenty of jammed like fingers growing up too. Because we used to play football, I was a pretty good catcher. And I was a pretty good catcher. Like I would get the ball thrown to me a lot, and I would accidentally jam my thing all the time. I still like once in a while when I hang out with friends, like I take some of my baseball gloves that I have, and we'll play like catch together, because I just feel like that's a very relaxed thing to do. It's just playing catch with friends. Like that's the thing. Like I don't really do things. I do like doing a lot of things. It's just like they're not really considered eventful. Like I have not been to one of these in a long time, but I would love to go. Like if I was dating someone and she asked me, "Oh, what do you like?" Like I would love to go to aquariums, zoos, museums, galleries, like shit like that. Or like a baseball game. Although I feel like baseball games are not. I don't think going to a sports event's really good for a first date type of thing. Because then I feel like, well, around where I live, there is a lot of baseball fans. But I feel like I would accidentally start mansplaining the sport, and I don't want to do that. Do you party? It really depends, Ismail. The party has to be small, and if the ratio of people that are there that don't know outweigh the amount of people there that I do know, then like I am just like quiet as shit. Cause I like dancing, but I like doing silly dances. I don't like to actually dance. I mean, I know bachata. I need to know bachata. I'm Puerto Rican, but like I don't really do like I have no problem with like me and my friends like coming together. Actually, the 4th of July we are going. Me and like my really close group of like gamer friends, we're going to go see one of our friends that lives nearby, and we're gonna stay the 4th of July over there. We did it last year. That shit was fun as fuck. But like, that's what I mean. If it's just new people there that I do not know, then I don't know. I am getting better at I am getting better at shit like that, like introducing myself to new people and shit. But like, I don't know. Like at weddings, I would literally just sit on the table to myself, like enjoying the wedding. I don't really party, not really partying. You know, I'm just there. Because I do have like a very like over the top charismatic side of me that really only happens when I'm like really, my guard is really down. But I feel like that's too much. Like I have that when I'm like that. I'm like that guy that, oh, there's the last one. I'm like that guy that I'm like that guy you think is constantly on drugs, but like I honestly have never done drugs ever in my life. Like that's the type of personality I have when I have like so much energy, which but like that's rare for me to have. I've not found the vault yet, which I'm probably gonna find in one of these levels, but yeah, I don't get really invited to parties either. One is because I don't really have a lot of friends that do like to go out and party. Like I don't like the idea of clubs. I don't like the idea of going out and clubbing. Being being surrounded by hundreds of people that I do not know, that and me seeing them intoxicated, which usually brings out the worst side of all humanity. Like that doesn't, being with loud music where I can't even hear myself think either, that doesn't is that's not fun to me. That just isn't. uh I would have no problem like I would have no problem going to like a convention or something. Probably just like more wide open. There's also my claustrophobia probably talking when it comes to the clubbing shit too. Okay, have I found... Okay, so that's one treasure. I know where another treasure is. Do I know where the third treasure is? I don't think I do. Going to Comic Con? See, like, I would go to a Comic Con. But, like, also, like, I'm a nerdy person, right? But I'm not that nerdy. Like, I'm a geek and, like, a nerd and some shit. Like, I can do very quick head math. And I love talking about history. But, like, there are people out there that, like, truly, like, are, like, too nerdy for me. It kind of makes me cringe. People that go like all out on their cosplays and shit like that, and it's not like me hating. Like it's just like me. It's like, huh, that's kind of cringe and kind of not. Like this is dope. The cosplay himself, like them making the costume themselves, is not a problem to me. Is when they try to LARP as the character. I was like, okay, now I feel like you're going way too far with this. Now it's just like, now it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Hyperfixations. Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't mind like sitting down in a panel. I don't know. I've yet to meet somebody where them. I met like jocks who have like made their entire personality the fact that they're athletic and dumb. But I've never met a person where they're like the stereotypical nerd where all they do is just talk about like super. All they do is talk about smart shit. That stereotype has to exist somewhere because like that's the thing about stereotypes is that a lot of them can be true. But I've yet to like meet that type of like nerd where like they're just nerdy 24/7. But then Discord servers prove me wrong. Yeah, exactly, bro. Well, it's not like that. Like, I love learning history from somebody. I love learning history from. I love learning history from somebody that loves talk that knows history more than I do. Like that's not a problem at all for me. It's like when the best way I can. I don't know the best way to explain it. But it's like when they like take themselves too seriously as being a nerd is when it's like I love learning history from somebody that like says it from an objective viewpoint too. There are a lot of people and a lot of people like that's why I find modern day politics so boring because I feel like modern day politics they are gonna be go they're gonna be going down history. What they're talking about will be going down in history and shit and like but like that's not something I feel like I should learn until 20 years from now because a lot of people put their own a lot of people put their own interpretations on shit because they're like so emotional in the moment and shit where I like looking back like 20 years from now when I like looking back 20 years from now when the shit is officially in the history books and it's like from multiple and the history is from multiple sources and they try to tell the fact from an objective viewpoint and don't let their own emotions get in the way and shit. Not worth investing. Exactly. It's just like the sad thing is it's just like most of America knows that knows that the two-party system all it does is divide us and shit and you know it's something that literally the first president of our nation warned us about and how most people know that's bullshit but nobody gives a shit nobody gives a shit to like actually break it which honestly I don't but you know it's just like one of those things where like people complain about it but like they have all the power in the world to like make sure it's not a three-party system. It's just the problem is that people like being labeled. People like having an identity and like some people consider their identity to be democratic or I'm sorry, liberal or conservative or like something like that. It's like it's so fucking stupid. Like I like making Puerto Rican jokes here and then, but like I don't want to be defined by something that I have no control over. You know what I mean? I mean you have control over your political party, and I feel like that's why a lot of people lean into it. But everybody just thinks it's the black and white. Everybody thinks that like politics is so black and white. It's just annoying. So much for United. Well, yeah. It just also helped that we haven't had like a competent president probably 30, 40 years. And honestly, I couldn't tell you which like president is like objectively the best in terms of like policies. Because Lincoln didn't really care about abolishing slavery. His objective was just reuniting the Union with the Confederacy. To him, it didn't matter if slavery got abolished or not. It just so happened to happen. You know, and you can't really hold white, you can't really hold people accountable for like the times that they lived in. It's like people really. It's like when like people really try to cancel fucking Thomas, like the founding fathers, when all that shit was going on. I'm like, bro, you're trying to hold rich white men accountable for something that they in the 1700s. Like, those people are pathetic. Like, my favorite pieces to learn is World War II. I remember me and a couple of friends stayed a night in D.C. The Yankees were playing the Nationals, and we went to the Holocaust Museum, and that was really fun to fucking go to. I love learning about, like, I love learning about a nation when it goes through war times, if that makes sense. Like, I love learning about the United States throughout its like war periods, like Revolutionary War, War of 1812, the Mexican American War, the Spanish American. Like, I love learning about American history throughout that era, and World War II is up there. Which is kind of funny because I find the Cold War probably a little boring to learn about, but that's just me. Do 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 do. Because like the Cold War was basically just a bunch of grown-ups just being like, do what pussy you want for like 15, 20 years, if I'm not mistaken. Which I know that's a very crude interpretation. I'm trying to find this last thing, by the way, if you're wondering. There is, I believe, 3 per... Ah! There is at least 3 per level. I had two. I had two with the ones with the timer. So the last one has to be one that doesn't have a timer. I swear it was around this area. Okay, I was right. I remember earlier when I was crossing this area, I was like, I swear it was around here. How do I get up there? I have to paraglide through there. Okay, hold on. I love it when I ask questions and I answer them literally in the next statement. How do I get up here? Is it over? Oh, there is higher elevation. Hold on. No, I should have paraglided sooner. Woo! I'm clutch like that, bro. Okay, so we can continue doing the missions until we reach the vault now. So you're playing anything else? Right now all I'm playing is... Right now all I'm really playing is the latest MLB The Show game that came out. And I was playing... I'm replaying BioShock Infinite because I'm getting back into the BioShock series again. I've only been Infinite, and I feel like I should play Infinite before the other two, just so I can get familiar with the controls again. I just got to the part where you wash up with the beach with Elizabeth waking you up. So there's that.
Recon photos around the area. Then make your way up to the re-education.
After slide 2 is gonna be slide 3, and then I'm gonna do the probably the top 50 video games of all time with restrictions, and then I'm gonna do the same. It's gonna be the same. Oh, fuck you. It's gonna be in the same like live stream, but I'm gonna do like top 100 without any restrictions. And that one's not gonna have like any. I'm not doing like an extra 50 paragraph thing. It's just gonna come at the moment. I do miss BioShock. BioShock is really fun. I forgot like how great the atmosphere of Colombia is. Now and I played BioShock Infinite when I really didn't like pay attention to like a lot of like world elements and open world elements to video games. But now that I do, like it's like, oh, this is obviously such a white supremacist like. I mean, granted, Rapture's like that too, right? Where it's like very, very obviously white supremacist shit, but they make it even more obvious in Colombia. But yeah, after Jack, after Sly and doing the video game tier list, then we're gonna move on to the Jack and Daxter franchise, where we're gonna play like every game, because every game in the Jack and Daxter franchise is available on PlayStation. So 1, 2, 3, the racing game for Jack X, the Daxter game by itself, which is a game I never played, and Lost Frontier, which is a game I never played, as well. I have this time. Oh yeah, I remember playing BioShock. I remember enjoying it a lot. I did find it a little scary when I was playing it at the time, but I feel like if I go back to it now, I'll be like, oh, okay. Like, it's like scary in terms of like how Minecraft is scary when you first load it up and you have to survive that first night, if that makes more sense. Like, I don't find it actually long-term scary. I don't feel like I feel like I won't find Resident Evil scary past like the 3 remake either. Because then it just wore off of me. Then I'm just being in the game. It's like FNAF in that way. FNAF only like the first 3 jump scares are scary. And then it's just like, okay, getting jump scared just means a game over at this point. Why am I trying to take a picture of here? Oh, one of the tanks? But I'm really excited to play 2 and 3. Because Jack 2, it'd probably be my first time playing Jack 2 while like fully trying to understand what's going on in the plot, because I didn't really pay attention to the plot in Jack 2 and 3. Not gonna lie. They're still up there for me because they're very fun games. I do prefer 3 slightly over 2. Those are fun. Jack and Daxter I know like in the back of my hand. The first one at least. You think it holds up? Well, Jack 2 and 3 definitely hold up. There's nothing really frustrating about those games. I mean, the platforming of Jack 1 could be a little bit. The platforming of Jack 1 could be a little bit better. Like, as something that's advertised as like a platformer, it's not really a platformer. But like, besides that, who gives a shit? Take photos, get into tower. Isn't that what I'm trying to do? Isn't that not what I'm trying to do right now? Why do I have to take a picture of the doors?
It's a pretty secure location. It'll take some doing to drive her out. Okay,
Also, our safe room being like right next to her HQ is kind of funny.
I suspect that's where we'll find the Clockwork Eyes.
This courtyard has always like made me question why is there so many like enemies right there specifically. It's right above me. Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. I do like how high up you could go in this map. I do like the verticality. You know what? Verticality of this map. But it's not nearly as much as annoying to traverse as the third world map either. Somebody open up the window.
Bentley, there's more than just the Clockwork Eyes up here.
Why are you doing this? Neela! She set me up. I'm an honest cop.
Of course you are. I've read your psychological profile. I know that you're honest.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Because, dear, you're honest. You see, by chasing after Sly Cooper, you learned too much about the Claw Gang and its spice operation. It was only a matter of time before you figured out that I was a secret member. So, when Neela gave me a chance to put you in custody, I took it.
Coward. You're a disgrace to Interpol. I'll make it my life's work to destroy you.
Oh, I'm afraid your life, let alone your life's work, isn't going to last much longer. Once I integrate the Clockwork Eyes into this device, your life's work will be whatever I tell you.
I won't be brainwashed that easily.
Quite right. It won't be easy or painless. But I will reprogram your mind, and you will take the fall for me at Interpol. Now, just lay back and relax. Go to your happy place and stay there forever.
I don't think they've seen you. Take a few photos and get out of there.
No, I've got to help Carmelita. She's in trouble here.
There's nothing you can do now. Get the recon photos and come back to the safe.
Sorry, I'm texting my brother.
I swear, we'll find a way to help her.
Instagram Reels really need a setting where like the Reels volume is off by automatically. Cause I just open up Instagram to see my homepage 90% of the time, and then like it's just Reels. Cause invisible edits are hitting up your for you page. My algorithm is just fucking weird, bro. Like right now, my algorithm is just full of like husbands purposely rage baiting their wife for content, and like putting their own life in danger and shit. And then the next one would be like how to like properly construct something, and then like car mechanics is like, oh, how to like properly change like this shit on your car. And then the one after that is usually, hold on, let me see right now. It's like baseball shit too, which like I don't mind the baseball shit because I love baseball. Then it's Le Seraphim. Which is like a K-pop group, which I don't mind because Kazuha is, why is it on? This is the shit I'm talking about. Kazuha is hot. I'll say it here. Kazuha is a beautiful woman. So like, look, this is what I'm talking about. It's Kazuha from Le Seraphim, which the only reason I know them is because they did a collab with Overwatch when Overwatch 2 was first came. Then it's Aaron Judge hitting a nuke, which I saw live. Then people rage baiting their fucking wives and shit. Then it's just like guys getting predators, dads being good with their moms. Oh, the dogs. I do like the dogs. And then baseball again. But then it's just like woman not being accountable for anything, which is true, but like not true, but like in the clips that they show us is true. Then it's like you get the occasional wrestling shit, which like wrestling is like, it's not really a hobby of mine to watch anymore. I mean, I am gonna watch WrestleMania, but I don't really care about interacting with it on a daily basis. And then for some reason, no matter how, like, my algorithm probably takes like a month or two to like, rebuild this up. But like I swear it tries to recommend me political posts again, and every time I see a political post, I put not interested, and then that shit works for a month or two, and then it like slowly pops up on my feed again. I'm like, bro, trust me, I'm not interested. Ghost capture. Oh, it's this mission. Acting worse, I fear. Twitter is just so fucking terrible, bro. Twitter is where you go where you get told opinions about shit that you didn't ask for. Like, if you want to be purposely such a negative person, you just go to Twitter. I'm not even fucking joking with you.
Alright, Sly, there's your new objective. Sneak inside and smash the coffin of the evil wolf priestess.
Sounds pretty harsh. Does the old girl really deserve that sort of treatment?
Weren't you listening? She was an evil wolf priestess. Once you smash the coffin, it'll free all the ghosts trapped in there with her.
Instagram, to me, I feel like has the best algorithm in terms of what I actually like to watch, though. Like, I never like couples. I don't understand the idea of couples and the fact that they have like fan bases and shit. Like influencer couples, like that shit to me just sounds cringy as shit. I've never been a person to care that much about how other relationships are doing. And the fact that there's people out there that there is, like, that's like some parasocial shit. It's also just like, I feel like the more you have to post about each other on social media, I feel like the more, I don't know, the more the relationship is not working out on the scene, behind the scenes. Like, I don't know.
Kind of, you know, evil. Nice work. Now head outside, and I'll fill you in on phase 2. I've modified the imager in your Monocucom to capture ghosts.
Didn't I just set these guys free? Why would I want to capture them again?
Not to worry. It's only a short-term confinement. Gather all the ghosts, then set them free down the chimney of Neela's headquarters.
I get you. She'll think it's a sneak attack from the Contessa.
Correct. If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, Neela should respond to the assault by purchasing more firepower.
Anything bad for the Contessa is good for us. And we get to really freak out Neela.
Like, as soon as I say that, I was just scrolling Twitter, and then, like, not Twitter, but Instagram Reels, and it's like, it's obviously an account making fun of the Swiftie, but there's like a Swiftie, like, looking way too deep into, like, trying to find messages, trying to find, like, hidden messages, and, like, oh, is this how Taylor Swift is supposed to, like, be out? And it's just like, bro, why do y'all care about this woman so fucking much, bro? It's honestly so, God. You'll dip? Okay, see ya, you smell. What is that noise that I'm hearing? It's not coming from the game. Because that spawn or land right next to you. I technically didn't spawn. I didn't remember there being like this many of them. You what? Okay, no, no. I'm not dying from that BS. Hell no. Fuck you too, game. I'm getting tired of this Injustice game. And not knock him off the ledge. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Oh, right here.
So, the Contessa wants war, eh? Perhaps it's time I purchase a little air power. A few bombers should put that old charlatan in her place.
I just want my Instagram feed to be full of baseball. Just baseball and possibly Le Seraphim. Specifically Kazuo. Please. Oh, iPhone, which I know you're listening to me right now. Please fulfill me with that enjoyment. Is this the tank? No. I'm probably gonna do the Canada mission. I'm probably gonna do the clue bottles and the Vol in the first Canada mission, and then call it a stream because I kind of forgot to walk my dog. It's already 7:40. It's 8 p.m. Oh, it's dark as shit outside. Oh yeah, I have the fucking light on. That'll probably make the most sense. Where am I going for this? I have to go up there. Question is, how do I do that exactly? I know one of these towers are climbable. Like this one. Oops, sorry. Oh, come on, bro. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Murray, just the general?
Why did I just realize you can see Murray's tooth in his outline?
Don't let his appearance fool you. That's General Clawfoot, and he's one of the toughest old soldiers you'll ever see. Not to mention head of castle security.
What if he doesn't want to come? I don't want to hurt him.
Don't worry about that. He's only afraid of two things, fire and water. Other than that, you couldn't hurt him if you wanted to. He might even come in handy along the way, as a projectile.
Wow, that is handy.
This is the one where I just have to like hit this guy and just bring him to the fucking.
Great. Now bring it back to the safe house. I marked it in your binocular.
He doesn't make noise either. What are you speaking, my good sir?
Well, well, General Clawfoot. We've got a lot to talk about. You wouldn't by chance know the security codes to the castle gates, hmm? Don't feel like talking, huh? How about a little of this?
Actually, guys, sorry to do this, but I might end the stream very early. I didn't realize it was 8 p.m. already.
Scoundrel!
Earlier than usual. But then next stream, we should beat the first Canada level and be slightly, and then be halfway done with the second one, and then doing a level and a half sounds really good to me. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. I didn't realize it was this late. I want to take my dog out because my mom does not like taking him out because she's afraid that he's gonna pull her and shit, and he doesn't really do that. I mean, he knows when to stop, but yeah, I'm gonna end stream right here. Next time we're gonna stream is gonna be Sunday. Sorry, I just didn't realize. Oh, I was about to stop stream the old-fashioned way. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I don't know. I wonder how that would have conflicted with the actual stream. That would have been funny to see. But thank y'all so much for watching. Next stream, we should be done with this level, be in the first Canada level, be like halfway done or so, or at least have like the clue bottles and shit with the second Canada level, and then the stream after that we should be done with slide 2, and then slide 3 should be shorter than this one because there's no clue bottles, but I'm gonna have to like loop more, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. And I would have to do like all the miscellaneous challenges for the platinum trophy. But the slide 3, I don't see it taking more than at least four streams. I'm surprised I finished slide 1 in 2 streams. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on Sunday, Monday. I'm gonna stream Sunday, Monday. Be done with slide 2. And I probably won't be able to stream for at least another week or so because I work 5 days in a row and I have plans on the days that I have off. So I probably won't stream at all throughout that week. But I will be back eventually. I am getting more hours at my job, which I'm not complaining about either. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Why did I say that like I was Markiplier?